Don't bring me back. Don't bring me, don't.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's John Howlett168 here, and today we are back doing the hashtag Ask John series. It's a great series where I can interact with you guys a lot, and I can answer your questions and give you base reviews and all that awesomeness. So we are on the YouTube random comment picker, all that greatness. First up, we have Shannon Anderson with a hashtag Ask John, name Bob the Builder, clan BCP Central. Please give me a base review. So it definitely is a base review, and I've already found him. I made sure he existed. So let's go ahead and check out Bob the Builder. So what do you got happening? Looks like you are a Town Hall 7. Looks like you kind of have a trap of a base here. That's kind of cool. I would, since you're working the trap, I would maybe, I don't know. Maybe those wizard towers work, because I was going to say maybe switch them with the storage and the gold storage, but it looks like they do have enough range that they get that trapped area there. So I think you're good there. And you got the mortar over there. Pretty cool. I've never really tried one of these bases before. I might have to, because it seems like some of them have some great success rates. So maybe I'll have to try that some days. So it looks like you're a Barcher. That's pretty cool. What else? You got your elixir collectors on the outside there. You got to work on upgrading your stuff. That's the first thing I need to say. Because you're a Town Hall 7. I'm a Town Hall 7, so I know what you're going through. But you got to get your walls up to at least level 6. And you got to get those mortars up to level 5, because they destroy and it'll really help your trap. So that's great. Also, it would be great if you could spread out these cannons more, because what I like to do when I make bases is I kind of spread out so my defenses, so it's like archer tower cannon, archer tower cannon, stuff like that, to give it more diversity rather than just a bunch of cannons right next to each other. Looks like your air defenses are pretty well placed. Let's see. Do you have any freebies? Doesn't look like. Oh, you do have a freebie. Take that dude in. You see this builder's hut way out there? That bud needs to go in. So definitely go ahead and move that in. Also, your Barbarian King, he's pretty far out there. He's a good asset when on defenses. So definitely try to move him in a bit more. You got nice clan castle placement there. Let's see. Other than that, it looks pretty good. It's an interesting layout. I might say try to find another one, but if it's working for you with that trap, go ahead and keep using it then. Also, you have these builder's huts on the inside there. Maybe you have one over here and one over here. Maybe try to give, maybe put an elixir collector in there or a gold mine in there instead of that builder's hut. Maybe it won't fit, but if you could, that would be great. Because you want to protect your gold mines and collectors more than those builders' huts. And also get the Barb King in, like I already said. So that pretty much does it. It's a pretty good... I don't really know how well this layout works, but if it does, then I bet it does. So that's really cool. Work on upgrading your stuff, bro. Sweet job, Bob the Builder. One of my heroes, Bob the Builder. Alright, guys, let's go ahead and find our next winner. Alright, you guys, we have hit D-Man 2444, and looks like he's already been nominated before, but he was in a different clan and I couldn't find him, so I'm glad we found you again and we can get you your great base review right now. He's also in the great clan of BCP Central, so shout out to them. Seems like they are a pretty boss clan. Actually, I have one of my friends that leads that clan. Okay, so let's go ahead and look for you. Where are you at? BCP Central. There you are. Where are you? Looks like you are right there. Krista Wista, level 62. What do you got for us? Whoa! That is a nice looking Town Hall. I was gonna say Town Hall 10. Town Hall 8 or 7. Wow! Did that just happen? All right, Town Hall 7. That's a nice looking Town Hall 7 there. You got almost max level walls. You only got a few more up top. Wow, congrats to you, dude. You're balling out here. I can't even do that. I'm not there yet. Okay, looking at things here, I mean, upgrades-wise, you look pretty good. Maybe get those gold mines up to, you can get them up to level 11, so it looks like if you're trying to max your base out, what would you want to do next? What would you want to upgrade next? Maybe get those Tesla, yeah, get the Teslas up to level 3. I still got to get my Teslas. But then work on getting those collectors up to level 11, because that will get you a lot of loot really quick. Also, I see your Barb King is kind of out on the front. I don't really like seeing that. I like the Barb King to be more centralized, so you can't really just take him out from, like, let's say, right over here. You want to get him kind of in. He looks like you kind of have a trap thing kind of here. Kind of looks like a heart. That's funny. Okay, anyways, but maybe you got some traps in there. Maybe you can rearrange this compartment here so the Barb King goes back, and maybe you can get a different defense over here. Something like that. Kind of switch that up. Maybe try to get the Barb King more in. Also, he's level 4. Town Hall 7. That is baller. Way to go, dude. I'm liking your progress in the game. Other than that, looks like a solid base layout. Your air defenses are good. You got nice triangulated mortars. You got your wizard towers in nice places. Also, one thing I'd say about, I was talking about this in the last one, you want to differentiate your defenses, mainly archer towers and cannons. So instead of just having 2 cannons in a row here and the archer towers kind of way out on the sides, I'd say put an archer tower in here. Even though it might not look as fancy, I think it's going to help you out a little more. So basically the way it should be, I think it should be is archer tower cannon instead of like archer tower cannon. So other than that, dude, you got a solid base. I'm loving it. So nice job, Krista Wista 9. Okay, so let's go ahead and find our next winner. Wait, let's click it. That's a good idea. And look what we got here. Look at this dude. I don't even know who he is, but like, wow, maybe I should review his base. That's great. We didn't even ask for one. What a fool. I don't even know who that dude is. All right, let's find another dude. All right, looks like we got a question here. I love questions. Shout out to all you guys who ask questions. So why do you use Gab strategy and not the Barch? So Barch is a very effective strategy. I don't really use it, but lots of people use it, and it's very effective for them. But what I like about the Gab strategy is the fact that there are wall breakers and goblins, and it takes, I don't know, really short to train up, maybe a little bit longer than the Barch strategy, but I feel like it's a little more effective because you can get into the base, and with Barch you don't have, because basically this is a farming strategy, so obviously when you're farming you are going for that loot, so it's easier to get into the bases and have troops, the goblins, that just go straight in to get the loot real easily. So that's why I like the Gab over the Barch, just because of the goblins and wall breakers. They add a great dimension to it, to the strategy. So thanks for the question, Pierce, and let's go ahead and find our next winner. Alrighty, you guys, we got Connor Graham right here. He says, #Ask John, can you review my base? The clan is Tetsunju YouTube YT. I'm assuming YouTube. And the name is Warlock, and the colors of the shield black and white. And what do you like least about Clash of Clans? So I found you here. First, I got to answer that question. What do you like least about Clash of Clans? I would say the thing that I like least about Clash of Clans is that there isn't anything to do really while you're waiting around for like troops to train up, other than talking with people. I think it would be really cool if you could do something, a game that doesn't require, or like a mini game, if you will, that doesn't require any resources or gems or anything. You can just play it in the meantime while your troops are training up. I think that would increase the playing rate of the game a ton, and I'd really enjoy that because it would be a better way to pass the time rather than maybe your clan's asleep or something like that. So it would be, I think that would be more fun. So that's basically all. I guess in the Champions League, people hate the clouds and stuff like that. So I don't know, something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out your base, Warlock, Connor, whatever. Your name is Connor, but your in-game username is Warlock, which is a cool name. And you are Town Hall 7. We're hitting Town Hall 7s today. It's Town Hall 7 Day. International Town Hall 7 Day is today, guys, if you didn't know. So you got an interesting layout here, bud. Looks like you got a centralized clan castle. That's always good. You got your mortars a little close together, but they're still, they're pretty good. Let's see. The thing that bothers me straight off is these walls. Why do you have like all of these walls over here? It's like 3 layers of walls. It's definitely not worth it to have over here too. 3 layers of walls, and over here you don't need that. I would say go ahead and look for some better farming layouts. That's just my straight up criticism here. But I do like how you are upgrading a lot of things. You're working on the upgrades. You have some nice walls. If you're lazy and you don't want to look for a new base online, I'd say, let's see, here we go. It's also Cannon and Archer Day, because Archer Tower Day, because I gotta differentiate stuff. So I'd say swap out. Actually, no, leave that Archer Tower over there. I like how the Archer Tower's at the top and the bottom, all the sides. I try to find a different layout because it looks like, I don't know, maybe it's a trap sort of base, but if it's been doing well for you, don't worry about it. It just kind of looks a little kind of crazy, like, I don't know, just like stuff over here, but you're farming and stuff. So if things are going well, things are going well. But if they aren't, I'd say look for a new layout. I'll be putting up a layout for Town Hall 7, farming trophy, and stuff like that once I max it out. So look for that coming up, and maybe that could help you out. Also, make sure you got all your stuff covered. It looks like these army camps could be easily picked off. Make sure you don't give out any frisbees. Don't give out frisbees. Freebies, really. Freebie buildings that you can just easily take out. So that is the last base review for today. We're going to be looking for some questions now. Let's look for some questions. Alright, we found a questions. How do you get subscribers? I uploaded a video and it has only 15 views. So for all you guys who are YouTubers and you're working to put up videos and stuff like that, alright, so what you should basically be doing is, if you gotta put some effort and maybe some money into getting a good recording software, because if it looks good, then that's half the battle. Also, when you're talking, try to be exciting, be funny if you can, stuff like that. Edit your videos so it's funny. Watch big YouTubers and see what they do to make things entertaining. Why do you watch them? Look at other YouTubers that you watch and say, like, well, what do I like about this person? Maybe I can add my own version of this into my videos. So that's the first step. Also, it's really good to work with other YouTubers to kind of collab and work your way up. So their people can come over to you, and that your people can go over to them, but you all will get more subscribers. So that's a good way to get subscribers. Also, I used how most of you guys found me probably was through this ad system that I use called AdWords. So those are basically those videos that you see before videos. So those ads that you see before videos, I worked on that. I made a video for that, and I kind of promoted that through the AdWords system. So it kind of costs some money though. So if you aren't there yet, you got to have those things first, and then kind of go for, you can use that if you want. Okay, so sorry I can't give you a base review. We already did our 3. It was Town Hall 7 International Day. So let's go ahead and try to find one more question. Alright, you guys, we have found the final question of the day. Why do you speed up the video when you show us replays when you could easily speed up on the replay? Well, I don't know. The answer to that is basically I wanted to mess around with, I use Windows Movie Maker to make videos and stuff like that. It's free. So I was kind of, one of the cool things about that is you can use the Movie Maker itself to speed things up. And I like to do that because you can actually speed it up sometimes faster than Clash speeds things up. And also, sometimes I forget to speed things up, so I can speed it up there. So that is the answer to the question. Thank you guys so much for joining me in the hashtag AskJohn series. Be sure to leave a like and most importantly, a comment using the hashtag AskJohn. And then if you're going for a base review, put your username, your clan, and your clan flag or your shield and its colors, as well as add a question with that, because questions are a little more rare and I love seeing them. So please go ahead and ask a question. So thanks guys so much for joining me, and we will see you guys next time.